Hello, I'm your host Ismay Chels and welcome to Storytime Saturdays. Today's video is Audiobook 4, Chapter 1 of Book 2, Rising Tides of the Great Battle for Amerikhanta. Now it's the year 1862 on January 12th, and the United Union Confederate Front encountered a strange swirling purple portal at their camp in Idaho Elderson. So out of curiosity, they walked up to the swirling portal and walked into it. Then all of a sudden, they were teleported to the year 2022 on January 8th. So when they were in the year 2022, Arn was wondering just who opened that portal and sent them to the 21st century and why. Then, a while later, after adjusting to their new surroundings, they saw a town sign that read, "Welcome to Malay Town in the state of Idaho Elderson." With seeing that, Arn said to General Lee, General, wasn't Idaho a territory, not a state? I am confused here. So with hearing that, General Lee said, we are all just as confused as you are, Arn. We are all wondering why we are here and who sent us here. So with all that being said, Generals Lee, Grant, Sherman, and Stonewall Jackson and their troops all marched down the long and wide paved road. But as they were marching on the strange road, another swirling purple portal suddenly opened up behind them. Then all of a sudden, an army of orcs led by Lord Dracovian Akova stepped out of the portal and ambushed them from behind. During the ambush, Arn was severely wounded when he was shot by Lord Dracovian Akova. So after Arn was shot, he was approached by Lord Dracovian, who pointed his sword at him and prepared to finish him off. But before he could, Arn managed to wound Lord Dracovian and got up from the ground. Then he ran into the nearby forest. But unknown to him, Lord Dracovian was now running after him. As Arn was running through the forest, he decided to stop and climb up one of the nearby trees so he could hopefully be safe from Lord Dracovian. But while he was in the tree, Lord Dracovian shot another 4 arrows at him, which caused him to fall out of the tree right onto the ground, which further wounded him. Once Arn was on the ground, Dracovian once again walked over to him and attempted to finish him off. But before he could, a bright portal of light appeared and enveloped around him. Then it teleported Arn to the long-lost sunken lands of Amarykhanta. Then, meanwhile, at the Strange Load, the army of the United Union Confederate Front was just leaving the Strange Load and were now marching to a strange apartment complex building that was in the part of the state called Alyeska Town. Thanks for watching. See you all again next Thursday for an audiobook of Chapter 1, Part 2 of Book 2, Rising Tides of the Great Battle for Amarykhanta. Like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure to hit that little notification bell so you don't miss a video.